Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play. In this episode we are going to be finally building the tower. Got some little sketches in my mind of what I could do, and on top of that, hopefully the fountain. Now, I'll be completely honest, these aren't the only two things getting done in this episode. The next thing that's happening in this episode is I'm going to bed. So in this episode I'm hoping to do the tower, the fountain, and if I go to a safe place so I don't get surprised by a surprise mob, I'm also going to be moving the iron farm and improving it. So we're going to be moving and improving the iron farm. Now, I've done most of the work off camera because it's tedious and it's all just numbers really, trying to work out what's what. Now these two guys I've been trading with for quite a these two guys, what? I'm dumb, I can't count. Okay, right. So these three guys I've been trading with like on and off for quite a while with the pumpkins and melons that we've been getting from this farm. And they're fully maxed out. And I'm not sure if I want to use these specific villagers or if I want to move them into what we built last episode, into the market, which now has all, well, one of each villager, not each villager, but one villager in each hut. Now, these villagers haven't got any co-workers, shall we say, at the moment, because, plain and simple, it took forever to get these villagers in here, and I needed to start recording. These villagers have been a pain every time they found a new way to escape the hut. So now I have the trapdoors along here, along with the fence gates up at the top, the slabs on the side, and fence gates at the back. Which most of that I done in the last episode, except for these trapdoors here, because I thought, oh, you know, it won't be that big of a deal. Oh no, baby zombies are a pain. They haven't figured out they can jump onto this block and just walk in, but at the same time, they have figured out every other way to get into them. Now, I'll be completely honest. During the episodes, I've captured 2 bees and just bred them up. So I got a couple of bees. However, there was a few incidences trying to get those 2 bees, and so we've got 3 bee heads by accident. We don't pay attention to any of these. Okay, we ignore them apart from the chicken because it's the coolest one I have. But yeah, I got angry pollinated bee head. 3 of them, and safe to say, being stung by a bee, well, guys, it hurts. As you can see as well, when looking at me, is I've now installed a thing so you can actually see my skin when I'm wearing armor, because I spent time making this skin. I don't want it to be covered up. Now, this is going to be the long part of the video. For me, at least. Maybe not so much you guys. Because I've got to move the vills, as I put on this sign. I've got to move the vills over, to the iron farm. Yep, that's the new iron farm. It's a bit bigger than my other one. Some may find this familiar if they watch another video on my channel. Don't know if that will be uploaded before or after this video. Hopefully the day before. Hopefully the video that involves that in a different world will be uploaded on Friday, whereas this video will be coming out on Saturday. Fingers crossed, if I schedule correctly and it all uploads without failure. Now in here I've got quite a few zombies. Oh my, there's more in here than I thought. Quite a few villagers. Okay, this should hopefully be enough. I didn't bring enough minecarts now that I notice. However, I do, if I need some, I can get more. And this is the most annoying part. Every time I come down here, they bugger off. Oh, hang on a minute. Get in. Right. I can now, if they allow me to, Oh, he's gone. Right. And then just quickly do that. There we go. And he's gone. Right. This is going to be tedious. And I've got to do this 12 times. Oh, I haven't tested this track out yet. This rail. So I don't actually think it's going to make it because there is also a major lack of powered rails at the end bit. However, we will persevere and I'll just push him along if he doesn't make it. But yeah, I need to do this 12 times. So I'll get back to you guys after I've done this 12 times and I'll... Oh, that was perfect. Fingers crossed. Yes! Ah, lovely, mate. Absolutely lovely. Just hide there for a minute. I'll talk more about all of this once I've finally moved all these villagers into here and sorted out the zombies that I need for them as well. Yeah, just long in it. But we'll get this done, and I'll probably do it in a quick time lapse. I'm not sure. Maybe it's my channel. It'll probably be time lapse if you've watched recent videos. Well, any video really. But yeah, let's crack on with it. Let's go. See you in a second, guys. So I ran out of adult villagers, so now I'm having to breed up some more. So that's going to take some time. But whilst that's going on, and whilst they're growing up, maturing, becoming true adults that I can kidnap, I'll be building either this fountain or the tower. I'm thinking maybe I'll start with the tower because I've been saying I'll do it for a while now. So I'll actually do it this time. My thoughts on this tower is that it's going to be sort of like a watchtower sort of thing, where that layer there, one block above it, will be the floor for the top floor. But the more and more I think about it, the more I want to make it like a proper tall tower, that like a Rapunzel tower or something like that. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to build without thinking too much about it, and whatever I have in the end is what I have. That sun is blinding. Look at my face, flawlessly white because of how blinding the light is. Also, there was another accident. Oh my god, that's adorable. I haven't placed any of these down yet, so that's amazing. But there was another accident, but it wasn't one of these guys. It was someone over there. In fact, we don't make accidents. We don't make mistakes. We make happy accidents. Okay, and it's adorable. So now I have bees that I can plant around if I want to, and I have just random iron golem heads that I can. Oh, don't know why it's making me pick up a blank space here. I've got random iron golem heads as well that I can place around. Look at that. Don't know what I'll use it for, but it'll be used for something. And I also have player heads, so if I wanted to, I could put on a skin and get my own head. Like if I wanted a camera, I can put on a skin that has a camera for a head, and then I can do that. Or I can get my own noggin, and I want to, but I have 32 levels, and I can't be asked to get that back. But at the same time, it would be kind of funny though, if I can. Oh, where's it gonna land? Oh. So close. It would be funny if I got my own head, because then I could wear it and it would look like my own head, but it's not. Oh, that is poor construction from me. I'll fix that out right now. And boom, sorted. Build complete. I even fixed the little hole on the roof. I think I've done that in the last episode or in between episodes. I'm not sure. Also, that was the wrong button. Pressing all of the wrong buttons. You might notice that it looks like there's almost no glass, or like as if there may as well be no glass, especially if I take shaders off. I'll show you with the greenhouse what it looks like with no shaders off. with my shaders off, not no shaders off. I installed a thing that basically got rid of the border and connected up all the glass, not realizing just how invisible the glass is. I mean, obviously you got the white specks and stuff, but I didn't realize it was like this. But I kind of like it, you know. It's very nice. I very much like it. But if you guys do not like it and you want me to change it back for some reason, then let me know, and I'll do that. I will go through the settings and sort that out. I've added a few other things which you may see in a different video that is not my Let's Play video, or you'll see it in my Let's Play if you only watch the Let's Play. Highly recommend you check out the other videos though. I mean, like, come on, why are you only watching the Let's Play? You might as well watch all of my videos, because it's mostly Let's Play. However, there will be other videos coming soon, and possibly one already out, as I said before. The video I'm hinting to is the same one with the iron farm in the background. Possibly might take notice of it. Not sure yet. I haven't recorded it. I'm recording that tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But anyway, let's get into building this tower. Let's go into the time lapse. Yes, that's right. You heard it. You heard it here first. A time lapse. A time lapse. Yes. Right, guys, I have built the main part of the tower. I haven't detailed it yet though, and this is what it looks like so far. I'm really proud with the roof, but I'm just not sure about the actual tower itself. Obviously I need to add some detail, but I definitely think I'm gonna add I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Jesus. I'm going to add a window there, window there, window there. Around the back here, I'm going to maybe add a little door here and a window up there. And then round here, I might add like a little pulley system. So it looks like you can put like crates and stuff on here and then it can go up and be pulleyed up. Or I might put that on this side. I'm not too sure. But I know I definitely want a pulley system kind of thing. Now I think this tower looks absolutely brilliant. Especially like from afar when you can really get like far away. Like, look at that. The roof, it is my proudest thing that I've built. Honestly, look at that. It was annoying to build, but completely worth it. You got a structural beam going all the way through the building. So far I've just got this stuff for all the stuff that I'm building out of, and to smelt cobblestone into stone so I can make stone bricks. I'm going for everything now. Jesus. However, it is time for me to take a break from this and finally finish with the iron farm, because I noticed that all my dudes have grown up. and there's quite a few. He's having the time of his life. Fair play. Yeah, they're all grown up, and they're all dancing, and they can't wait to get out and get to their new home. That hole right there. I don't actually know how many I've got over there. I can't remember. I'll have to send one over and then look. Oh dear. If a zombie has gotten down there, I could be messed up. Depending on if I remember to put the boat there or not. I can't remember. But let's crack on with that. Let's go sort out these damn villagers. Make sure they're all dealt with and happy and do not escape. Cool. Most of them are in bed. There's actually too many for them to all be in bed. Send him off. Go on, go on. Don't die, please. We'll find out if he died in a sec. No, he did not. Right. I'm going to sort these guys out, and I will show you my work once I'm done. See you in a second, guys. So, guys, I have now completed the iron farm, other than this being all the storage there is for it. But I've now completed the iron farm, made it completely spawn-proof around it, so I don't get no villain arc zombies around us. Now, I've got an on-off system for the iron farm, so if I press the button that's on the back here, all that lava will get sucked up into here. This is all I've got. I've got anvil, because you never know when you need an anvil, I'll tell you that much. But this is what the iron farm is looking like. A lot bigger than the previous one that is all the way over there. And if you want to see how much bigger, let's just head on over into FreeCam. Look at that. Look at that. Compared to that one. Gah. There you go, up in the top corner, right over there. What on earth? I didn't actually realise it was that much bigger. Fair enough. If you're wondering why there's a rail going around the edge and what are they called? Path blocks everywhere, it's because nothing can spawn on the path blocks, so I don't have to worry about lighting this up. And mobs struggle to path find across rails. So they'll just stand here looking. They won't cross until another thing pushes them onto the rails, and then they're like, right, where's that villager that I looked at, and through the ground. As you can see, I've also spawn-proofed all of the little areas where the villagers are, which I can use this camera as well, like this. So this is the setup that I've got going on. Now, I will admit, there has been a few struggles with building this, but that's for you guys to find out about later on. Find out more about later on, should I say. And in between episodes, I will be tearing down this farm and doing the storage for that one. But I can't bring myself to tear it down yet, okay? My little hatch is too good. Oh yeah, also, by the way, this sugarcane farm is so slow. I didn't realise how slow sugarcane was to grow. Sugarcane is the kind of plant that you plant on day one, and you're like, yeah, okay, that'd be really useful during the game. And then you come back once you get an elytra just to make some paper, and you've got like 2 bits, and you're like, oh my god. But anyway, this is the magnificent tower that we built. Don't ask, I just felt it looked cool. I've added some moss around the edges and put some windows and details on, as well as a little back door, because I thought it might be useful at some point. Now I'm going to go into FreeCam to show you what it looks like on the outside, but I thought I'd show you where I've put the zombie tunnel thing, the ladder for the zombie spawner, just in case you're wondering. And I'm filling up on just rotten flesh. All of this is just rotten flesh. I need to get a villager that trades rotten flesh for emeralds. Oh, that'll be brilliant. That'll be one of the next ones that I do, maybe. But yeah. So, this is what it looks like from the outside. This little hut thing kind of blends in with all the others, which is actually what I was aiming for. Wasn't sure if I was going to make it bigger than this, so I just made it as big as I made the pink wall. And yeah, I must say, the moss really adds to it. I'm thinking about adding, once I find a stronghold, adding some cracked bricks in, although I could also go to a ruined portal and get some. But there's no ruined portal around. We'll talk about this in a second. There's no ruined portal close enough for it to be worthy. So we'll add cracked bricks once I get to a stronghold at some point. This is the very simple window design that I've done for all of the windows. Just some slab stairs and some what are they called? Fences, that's it. I've had a little balcony because I thought it might just be pretty cool. You can walk through this, so it's not completely safe. But that is also because half the time when I'm up there, I will just jump off. I got feather falling. Okay, a fall does not scare me. I need to cut some of these down. We'll talk about that in a second. But look at that roof. Oh, I just love the roof. It's so good. I wish I added a lightning rod at the top, but I don't know if that would have set fire to the roof if lightning struck. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. Now, on the inside, close that. On the inside, I've done a little bit of interior, as you can see. First off, that needs to stay like that. I will snip that actually. My 17th pair of shears that I've done in this game. I'll also snip that one. I'll do that one now. I've got some random decor around, you know. Don't know where that guy came from. But some nice decor around that just sort of just makes it feel like someone has lived here or worked here at least. And the vibe that I was going for was that a witch was here, but didn't really want to show off that they're a witch all that much. And they tried acting normal. Because sometimes witches can be ridiculed, I think is the correct word for me to use. Excuse me? I must have already done that then. There we go. Now, they all can't grow any longer, apart from that one and that one. Well, no, that one can't. So that's good. I've added these just for like a little bit of support because they looked cool. Got a nice amethyst dome to look even cooler than the inside of the... Oh. Than the inside of this, because the inside of this looks awful. And I got some storage boxes just to make it look like they were in a rush when they moved in. But they do have a sink there and a sink there, so it's all good. They're perfectly fine. They're ready for life, okay? Now, down to this, which, may I just say, looks beautiful. Look at the shadow, it's blue. It does look beautiful, especially at this time of day, and then the sun, I found out, disappears behind the water, which is actually quite funny. Now, is it just me or did no one realise how blue water is with shaders on? Well, I get that it's clear, but look at that. And then if I turn the shaders off, oh my god, the game is so bright. I was not expecting that. But yeah, like, look how blue water is. Didn't realise until I'd done this out of stone bricks and the sun shone through it. But this is the fountain that I've gone for. I've built, not gone for. What? This is the one I bought off of Amazon. And as you can see, I've gone. The bricks is where the netherrack was for the circle. I've gone a little bit over the boundary that I set myself, but oh well, it looks cool, so I don't care. And oh, of course, you had to do it. But well, So yeah, this is the fountain, this is the tower, and then over there is the iron farm. Nice set of things that needed doing that I've now ticked off the list, especially this tower, because I was procrastinating it for a long old time. And in between building them, I've lost villagers because things spawned in there, and so I lit them up, forgetting, because before I forgot that stuff can actually spawn in them. In between the building, I have topped up the bees, which obviously now that it's well, now that it's night time and the moon's up, it's a pretty moon, and the moon's up. The bees are gone. They've all gone in here. But there's about 9 of them now, so I'm slowly building up my bee army, my bee nation, my bation, if you may. But I think that's about all that we've got time for in this episode. It was quite fun building a big tower and falling off multiple times. As you can see by my levels, by the way, and the fact that there was a head in there, I have died. I thought, you know what? Stuff it. I'll see if I drop my own head. And I did. Look at that. I need to add some black in my skin for like around there. Make it look like a proper little hoodie. Well, not a hoodie. It's decapitated, but you know what I mean. Give it a nice border. Purely so that the head looks cool. But yeah, so I can actually drop my own head, and I just shot myself to get it. I wasn't expecting it, but it worked. And so now I might occasionally change my skin to get like different blocks, different mini blocks and stuff. The witch has currently got a what's the word? A sort of disguise for all the people of the village, so that they don't realise that they're a witch. They're pretending to be a stone mason. So they've got stone coming up with heads of stone because I got mini blocks. And hence what... Oh, wait, what? There was a stone cutter there. I need to get the stone cutter back. Don't know where that's gone. I was going to say, hence why there's a stone cutter here, so that they can take orders at the door, close the door, cut the stone, and then go back and be like, oh, there you go. Yes, lore. I don't know. I was trying to do storytelling and just failed badly. But I think it just adds that little bit, just having this. I wouldn't say crane. It is just a pulley system. Yeah, just having it there, it just looks so good. Although it bugs me that doesn't connect. And now every time that you see that, you'll know that the chain doesn't fully connect. And you will hate me for it. Enjoy knowing that. But on that note, it's time to end this video. I hope you all have a good day, good evening, and good night. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Make sure you are all caught up on my videos. And make sure to like and subscribe, because it helps out massively. And it also cheers me up every time I see the numbers go up. So yeah, goodbye.